Oh, hey, I guess I'm live. Wow, accidentally pressed the button. Well, I apologize for the last minute and a half of me being live. Not saying anything, trying to get set up. Thanks. Welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I preach at the Westside Church of Christ. It's a bit windy out here. I was trying to find a good spot where I can hold my Bible without the pages turning. And so, looking at Hebrews chapter 8, and verses 6 through 9. Hebrews 8, looking at verses 6 through 9. Turn this way so I can put the pages down. And so here it reads, it says, "But as it is, Christ has obtained a ministry that is much more excellent than the old, as the covenant he mediates is better, since it is enacted on better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, there would have been no occasion to look for a second. But he finds no fault with them when he says, 'Behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will establish a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not like the covenant that I made with their fathers on the day when I took them by the hand and bring them out of the land of Egypt, for they did not continue in my covenants. So I showed no concern for them, declares the Lord.'" And so as you read through these verses here in this chapter, making the conclusion from the last chapter of being as a priest as the order of Melchizedek, and going forth and declaring those things, he's making the point that Jesus is the perfect priest, not here on earth, and that he has enacted this new covenant. And he goes into these verses here on saying that there'd be no need for this new covenant if the old covenant was perfect. If it had no faults, if it was good to go, then there'd be no need to add a new one. But God thought it was okay, did not think it was wrong to say that he would build a new covenant, because there were sacrifices in which were reminders of sins. Priests had to make sacrifices for themselves, and it was incomplete. And so God has established this new covenant that we're under today. Jesus sacrificed himself, becoming the high priest, becoming the mediator for us, and established the perfect law, the perfect covenant for us to enter in. And so again, that's why we can be confident that there will be no new revelation, no next word of God, because God never prophesied and told us that he was going to send a new one and that there'd be another new covenant. And so we know that this is perfect, it's complete, and we should be thankful that God has blessed us with that. I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you have a blessed day. Lord is well. I will talk to you later.